Hello everyone, Murray the Pie Man here to play some more Star Trek Online. Now, as I always start, for those who came in late, we are following a remnant officer in the Romulan Republic, Drakhara. She is loosely aligned with the Klingon Empire, and she has recently started doing work for Romulan Republic Intelligence after a thing with her first officer, Tomin Kev's ex-girlfriend that went south. So we're currently posing as a Tal Shiar officer. Now, it does recommend you change outfits, but I have decided a Tal Shiar officer will wear what the hell they like. So, haven't changed the outfit. Now, this mission just apparently, we're going to assist in salvage operations on a high-value target. So we're going to some form of a derelict in the Tal system. So that should be interesting. And here we are approaching it now. Actually, just going to quickly go through. Just check that. I've equipped the ship properly. That's a new deflector dish install. Let's pick that up somewhere. That's a better version of that, so. Here comes the Tal system here. Yes, our RRW Immortalis Mogai warbird as seen in Star Trek Nemesis. Now, usually in these you do have to try and work out what Talis 3 we're going to.
Right-click on a power to set it to auto-fire.
We're being hailed by Commander Navek of the Frere.
Welcome to the Talis system.
Thank
I
you.
am Commander Kyle Navek of the IRW Frere. Commander Janik assures me that you are a capable officer. Looks like I'll get the chance to judge that for myself. This system is full of valuable salvage. Full enough that the place is crawling with scavengers and pirates. Your orders are to scan the asteroids in the area and deal with any hostiles you encounter along the way.
Fair enough. That seems easy enough, so all we're having to do is go towards different asteroids and shoot stuff. Probably scan it as well. I imagine we'll have enemies at each asteroid. Oh no, just two groups of pirates, so that's part of it. So yes, we scan and ooh, some hydrogen gas. Asteroid first. This is all used in the crafting system, which I will explain at some point in the video, but for the moment I'm just navigate. I think I'm actually going to be doing these in order. He said probably too soon. So yeah, some of these missions start off quiet, shall I say. Oh no, I'm not doing them in order.
Sir, I'm getting readings that match those we picked up at Kittimer.
Oh?
You think the Borg tangled with the Alachi? If so, that means the Alachi have more power than we realized.
Here are the Frere Jacques.
Do not concern yourself with this matter. Continue scanning.
Fine.
They know a lot more than they're telling us, which seems to be what the Tal Shiar
They
are
are a
about.
secret, you know.
But what they don't want to talk about could get us killed. I suggest we use caution.
Oh, that's good, I was just going to blunder in. Agreed, Kev. Quite a nice little map for space. I think maybe a bit big for what they're wanting to do with it, but nope. That'll be one of our scavengers. You've got something to watch when you're at full impulse. Because you do lose power. Good. A couple of people use destroyer escorts. Shooting Orion or... hard to tell. I think it is Orion. That's a useful thing. Science Team 1 gives you a shield boost. Keep forgetting I can't do much with that hard ping torpedo. It is a good weapon, but I actually don't like it because you don't get any of the features, your double shot or your heavy one.
Our sensors indicate you successfully cleared the area of some pirates. Well done. But where there is one, there will be more. Stay alert.
Oh well. I'm going to gear that a bit more for combat. Get a bit more power into the weapon systems. I think shields will be weaker and regenerate slower. I do have my nice science.
I'm picking up something large on the sensors. It's a Borg cube. At least now we know what the Tal Shiar is really after.
But I still not scanned asteroid beta. Oh, there's our derelict cube. Bum, 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 bum. For all that the Borg aren't, you know, they obviously have to be beatable in the game, but it's still quite sinister seeing that off up in the distance. Sadly, for those wanting a connection to Picard, this mission was written before Picard Season 1, so I'm afraid we don't get that. There we go, we've scanned it. You can hear the creaking of it there. Kind of sinister. Let's put some distance. Trying to find another asteroid. And we've got some pirates still to fight. This is where I'm looking around, because we are meant to be on whatever we're meant to be scanning here, but unless was that? That was our group of pirates. Or something's up with the mission. Downside of me channeling a lot of power and then running full impulse is that shield's still not built back up. Oh. Well, we're in range of it, so I suppose we better engage it first. There we go. Nice weapon that can do a full spread. We're making short work of it with the cannons here. is quite a good ship that you get here. Always seem to remember not having enough time with it. I think it's because of the speed that you go through the ranks in this.
You are a capable combatant.
Thank you.
I'll be sure to make note of that in my report.
Oh god, he does micromanage, doesn't he?
Perhaps Janek was right about you after all. Now that you have cleared the area, we'll be
I don't
aboard
think that's
the
a good
cube and
idea.
conduct salvage operations. Although you have not been completely cleared for an operation of this security level, we need your assistance. Therefore, I am authorizing you to transport over with my teams to provide logistical support. While on board, I expect you to submit to my authority. Do not ask questions, and do not make me regret my decision.
Fine, I'll meet you in the cube.
Why are the Tal Shiar tempting disaster by boarding a Borg cube?
I know, it's a really bad idea.
This is something that the Republic will want to know. We'll be ready for your transmissions if you find anything, and we'll be monitoring your progress.
Right, it's
I
not
can
coming
beam
with
you
me.
over to the Borg cube whenever you're ready.
Okay, right, yeah, sure. Oh, no, you're...
Why are the Tal Shiar tempting? I can beam you over to the...
Don't know why that came up twice, but... Borgy. We're monitoring your progress from the Immortalis. Call if you need assistance. There's some interference, but as long as the cube remains inactive, we'll be able to maintain a lock in the waiting. We've beamed over supplies as for his office, so the cube is minimal power. Page flashlights and on supplies, so we've got a crate. Oh no. We've come here with the whole team, including a Klingon. That's still in my inventory. Oh, it says. Just a weird thing, the game doesn't usually make use of these now, it's kind of a bit of an old thing.
This Borg ship and all the drones aboard are in a regeneration cycle. However, the power levels are almost negligible. They are, for all intents and purposes, in a coma state. That suits our purposes. I need you and your team to assist in the salvage operations. But more importantly, I need you to keep your heads down and do as you're told. I know you're used to leading, but what is required now is someone who can follow orders. Do that, and we'll finish our task here without difficulty.
Fine. There's our torch.
Your records indicate that you're quite capable with that weapon of yours. There are a number of distribution nodes in the area. Removing those will further disable the cube. While you're at it, see if you can scavenge any components.
So we're just nicking stuff basically.
Nodes.
Yeah, okay. Right. Where are these distribution nodes? Oh, it's a salvage deck. There it is. Should I tell this guy to get clear? Yeah. Apparently he's fine with it. So I'm looking for those glowy things. I should use the weapons, but there we go. Oh, I've run into an invisible wall. This is where I get confused, I get all smart and start trying to plant multiple explosives at once. Just blowing up random bits of Borg, which I find very suspicious. Really? Yeah. But that's kind of what you expected. I didn't miss one in that other room. Don't think it is, but Doing a wee sweep around. Oh. There's one. Another one over there. Borg also uses damage by simultaneous loss of crystal systems, something to the number of them. We're good to go back to this lad. Let's see what to say for it. Here's all the blown up stuff I've got.
Thank you for your assistance with the salvage operations. I requested a solid officer to help, and that seems to be what I was sent.
Yep.
Now.
Commander! Commander! You have to see this!
Sounds like they found something.
Would you please report to Team 3's location and see what the disturbance is?
Oh, they're borged. They're borged already. That's Team 2. Oh, no, that'll be where Team 3 were. Oh. Yeah, that's... Wow. Actually very well done. Yeah. I can see why he asked us to look at this. Someone just cored the ship.
Understood. While we have never encountered this phenomenon before, the fact that the center of the cube has been removed does not change our mission. Don't get distracted. Get the data from the computers. Perhaps there's something worthwhile here we can salvage.
Okay. Let's go and log in. Species 29 artifacts recovered from our testing indicates favourable results. Further authorised project name Iconia. Oh no. Testing for Omega file corrupted. I'm using the Frere Jacques carrier wave to disguise your transmissions. Sensors indicate the other Tal Shiar teams rerouted to others. The best time to transfer the data. Transfer now. You're near the central data node. It contains the most complete information anywhere in the cube. The Tal Shiar knew exactly where to look. This isn't the first time they raided a Borg vessel, sir. It'll take some time to parse the data, but what we're already seeing is damning enough. Tal Shiar know far too much about Borg technology and how to use it for themselves.
Return to me immediately. I have new instructions for you.
You can come here. Honestly, all this back and forth thing. It's going to make my step count up, but I think maybe musically they could have done something that's made it a bit more sinister. Could you do with the Borg sitting there?
Excellent. I'm downloading our findings to the Frere now. Next, I'll need you to assist Team 3.
You are interrupted. No, they're dead already.
We are the Borg. From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Oh no. This was bound to happen. So we're looking for survivors of Team... Oh. Now, I've not built myself a Borgy adapting device. It didn't tell me to. I was trying to... There is a frequency modulator you can replicate, but the game didn't tell me to replicate one, so I am actually seeing if it's currently required, or if they've taken off their ability to adapt. It looks that way. So yeah, when you're normally fighting the Borg, there's actually a mechanic whereby they adapt to do. Yeah. I think I missed something. I'm close to never know. Just at the end there.
This is Team 2! We're under attack by the Borg!
There's some of our heavier Borgs, tactical drones. So your normal Borg drone will just walk at you slowly. But your tactical drones have weapons and there are heavy tactical drones. Not gonna rescue anyone here. Appears to have died of a self-inflicted destructor blast. Death was probably preferable to simulation.
All of them. Let's hope we can still save Team 3.
I think you're out of luck, mate. No, they look simulated.
Sub-Commander Farouz! No! He's been assimilated! We're too late. Sub-Commander Farouz has been studying Borg technology extensively. He was the only one here who knew how to override the transport disruption field. Without his knowledge, we cannot escape. I take no pleasure in this decision, but it was better for him to die than to be assimilated. We can take the knowledge stored on his new implants and use it to access the cube's systems. We'll use their own technology against them.
If we'd delayed the assimilation process, he'd have survived. So where are we off to now? Back through here. One more Borg emerge from the walls. Oops. Oh, no, this doesn't look good. Our tactical drone. Now you can actually get assimilated. I don't know. You may hopefully see it in a different mission, but there is actually a mechanic where you get assimilated and basically you will wander about as a Borg, but you see through the eyes, but without any ability to control it. We're kind of going with a bit nightmarish, and it's quite cool.
I can override the cortical node here. That will drop the transport disruption field. Keep those drones off me while I work.
I'll cover you.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Oh, that's not good. But when you see the adaption thing, it's a neat idea, but it is actually quite an annoying mechanic because it basically means at random points your weapons will severely decrease, and talking to me almost unusable, their usefulness in a fight, and it can get quite annoying when you're you're in the middle of battle. You have to keep running this kind of retuning, frequency modulating thing. Yes, I am running around still trying to take stuff.
Resistance is futile.
I think some of them are beaming in. It's the downside. I would rather just had them coming off the wall one at a time, and to an extent you can keep an eye on how stuffed you are by how empty the alcoves get. Maybe they are actually. There's
30 seconds.
Assimilated.
yeah. Glad we're keeping our countdown.
$15 seconds.
I think we got them all. No, they're there.
10 seconds.
Sorry about that creaking. Should have probably gone that. Not quite. We dropped loot. Oh, that one's moving. Okay, we'll leave. There's some geranium, I think. That's useful. I'm sure they're all screaming, no, come on, just go home, go back, get off the Borg ship. Yeah, but stuff. Right. Okay, yeah, now you can get me out of there. No, cube's activating. I like the way though they have said why is this not so, you know, why are the Borg a bit weaker in this mission, and it's because, well, they're in the middle of the ship cored out. So it is a good way to get the Borg in early, but without making them seem like absolute wusses. So good idea there, well done Star Trek Online. See the Frere Jacques is holding back. Yeah, that's draining my shields. I do like the use of shield drains and stuff. It's, again, very Borg-like. See you there, Frere. Doing nothing. Where I wish had something restored my hull. No. Oh, you've shown up, have you? So join us. Oh, too late for me. That first defeat. Right. Oh. Hopefully get to respawn before the mission decides to carry on.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, no
We
problem.
may have had a very different outcome without your assistance. As far as this mission goes,
I understand you're embarrassed it went quite badly. Well, ready to depart. I'm sure Tamara will want a full report. Yeah, I bet she will. Yeah, buzzing him. Maverick!
Excellent work bringing this information to the
No
attention
problem.
of the Republic. I had heard that Tal Shiar was interested in expanding their technical advantage through Borg technology, but I had no idea they were going to such lengths to do so, or that they were so foolish and short-sighted, or maybe so desperate. But in order to expose the true nature of the Tal Shiar, we will have to uncover more damning evidence than some Borg salvage operations. Be ready. After that performance, Janek will have another assignment for you soon.
Suppose go for that.
Congratulations.
We have word that a colony in the Delta Corvi system is harboring several fugitives. Among them is a man
I do like her
named
lipstick.
Frimek, who has close ties to the Riemann separatist movement.
No.
The Tal Shiar is going to show the colonists the consequences of treason.
Is that a prize?
You will act as part of the advanced force that will shut down the colony's sensor grid. Once that is down, their planetary defenses will be useless, and the rest of the fleet can move in. Then we will land a ground force and round up the colonists. By this time tomorrow, this colony will be nothing but a memory.
Get some duty officers.
Are we really going to help the Tal Shiar invade another Romulan colony like ours?
Yeah,
I'm not sure I'm
me
comfortable
neither.
with this.
Okay, but your objections are noted. Oh, we got some duty officers. So, there we go. So, I'm going to leave it there. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please comment below in the YouTube comments or contact me on Twitter at @pieman70, that's at with a capital P, capital M and the number 70. Again, hopefully you'll be back for more Star Trek Online. You never know, I might start trying to do some videos and other things, but let's not push it. But until that time, I'll just say thanks again for watching, and oh yeah, also please like and subscribe. I meant to tell you to do that, and yep, so thanks for watching, and until next time, bye for now.